Hey, what's up guys, MugenLord here, and today we're going to talk about Square Enix once again because apparently there's some more controversies surrounding this company, and it's always sad to say that I don't know what's going on at Square Enix for them to just go down the path that they're going, man. Like I said, they're one of my favorite companies especially when it comes to JRPGs, favorite Japanese studio, and it just seems like these guys can't catch a break, and it's a lot of it self-inflicted. You know, so what's going on? Well, apparently when it comes to Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remake, which everyone is pretty much excited for, but there's some details that came out regarding gender. So what is this all about? So before we even dive into the nitty gritty to all this, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for more gaming content here on this channel. So we're going to dive right into it because it's from niche gamers themselves, and it says that Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remake confusingly removed gender from protagonist subclasses. Now, it says Square Enix has confirmed more info on their Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remake, seemingly removing the concept of gender from the long-awaited remake. Now, a new article for the game reintroduced the main protagonist, who in Dragon Quest, the original Dragon Quest III, was realistically only a male character, and in its SNES remake, could be male or female. Now, the new Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remake, however, lists the two genders as the dreaded Type A and Type B, instead of the biological genders male and female. Sorry, so I just want to make sure I clear up everything that I'm reading right here in the article. So apparently that the original NES versions, because we got to get like I said, it's all about nuance, it's all about getting the information down. So apparently in the NES version, it was only male. But then they remade it for the SNES in Japan, which gave us the male and female selection. And now that we're moving into the HD-2D remake, we have male and female, but instead of saying male and female, we got Type A and Type B. So I just want to make sure I get all this down. And I think there's more to this so we can actually understand what's going on, because this has a lot of people divided and going back and forth about this decision. So it says that the new article via Ryu Katuya 2089 also confirmed, despite removing biological genders from the male and female protagonists, their voice actors are played by a male and a female, Hayama and Minaguchi respectively. Okay, so they got rid of the titles male and female, but when you click and choose which one you want to pick, they're still distinguishable with male voice and female voice. So to me, in my personal opinion, when it comes to something like this, removing male and female just for them to sound like male and female, I think it's kind of stupid. But I have my own eyes, I can see that it's male and female. So in my personal opinion, the Type A and Type B don't bother me much at all, because there's plenty of other games, even older games, that also use Type A and Type B as well. So this is not like a new concept or anything like that, but we want to dig farther in to see what's going on. So it says, furthermore, the artwork shown for each version of the hero definitely looks like a biological male or biological female according to the source. This compounds the confusion when considering there are some personalities, these affected stat growths, for the hero that are gender exclusive. Now, the last concerning thing in the article is that other jobs in the game are no longer distinguished by gender and name, further confusing things, as each subsequent job had a male and female variant as well. It's also, which I think this is an important context too, it's also worth noting you can select male or female in the original NES version, but the sprites was the same. Player stats and growth remained the same, and you still get referred to as a male. The latter becomes a running gag in the SNES remake. So after hearing this, for me, in my personal opinion, this is just my personal opinion, to me, Type A and Type B, it doesn't bother me much at all. Clearly, you can see that as a male. Clearly, you can see it as a female. They have a male voice and a female voice. And the fact is that in the original game, even though that you pick female, you still had a male sprite, a male character, despite you picking female. So to me, it doesn't really bother me at all, because like I said, I'm not really a big Dragon Quest fan at all. Like, I'm more of a Final Fantasy person, but my introductions, as I said before, to Dragon Quest, for me actually playing it, was actually Dragon Quest Heroes 2, where I actually got a chance to really get the chance to know some of the characters. And because of that game, that's what made me want to go and grab Dragon Quest 11 for the Nintendo Switch, which I have yet to open. But I played the demo and like what I've played so far. I also see that there's also some confusion that can be going on when it comes to the class system that is pretty much male and female variant as far as that's concerned, or whatever like that. But we want to definitely wait and see where it arrives. But a lot of people are now really upset and thinking that this is a woke decision and everything. So I think this is both sides of the arguments, because a lot of people say because the timing and the climate that we're in right now in the culture war, and how we're going through a cultural shift or a cultural takeover, you know, from the woke side of things, and how they want to include, do this DEI and diversity inclusion and trying to include everybody, so people can see this as, man, because of the timing of this or whatever like that, this is done for woke reasons. But then you have actual Dragon Quest fans who said, no, this is something that Dragon Quest has done in the past. This is not something new or whatever like that. So I can see both sides of the argument where this is how people may feel about this. But me, in my personal opinion, the Type A, Type B, in this, especially in this particular case, it doesn't bother me. It really doesn't. Clearly, when you select the characters, you can see that it's a male, you can see that it's a female. And like I said before, even when it comes to the voice acting, there's a male voice in the male and there's a female voice in the female. So there's really no confusion at all. All you did was just change from male to female to Type A and Type B, which we have seen games like this done in the past. This is not a new concept at all. And even Dragon Quest had done it at some point in some time years ago as well. So they're putting it here. Now, could they have done it for woke reasons and whatever like that? Sure, they could have done it. And if they did do it for woke reasons, it was the easiest, like laziest way to do it, because it really doesn't take much, because it's already done. It has already been done before, so they can just do it again or whatever like that, and it appear like they're being diverse when this is something they have already done, if you understand what I'm saying. So for me, it's not enough for me to say, hey, I'm not supporting this game, I'm removing this game, I'm not gonna pre-order or whatever like that. Clearly, there's a male and there's a female. There's a voice for the male, voice for the female. It's not like they're swapping the male voice for the female voice and the female voice and putting it on a male or whatever like that. No, they're distinguishable. They're very distinguishable or whatever like that. They just carrying the name Type A and Type B. So for me personally, I don't give a damn or whatever like that. If this game looks pretty good, and if the game happens to be pretty good, then that's all that matters to me as far as that's concerned. But as I said before, I definitely want to hear your thoughts in the comment sections below. What do you think about this as far as Dragon Quest 3 is concerned? Is this enough for you to say, you know what, I'm going to just wash my hands of this? I don't, like, I'm sick of this. Square Enix haven't learned anything, especially after they said that they're going to bring quality over quantity, which I've also said as well. Now, as far as quality is concerned, man, if the game is high quality, the characters are still likable, lovable, and it's everything that I want in a JRPG, something as Type A and Type B, I don't give a damn about. So that's just my take on it. I definitely want to hear your take. Is this a no-go for you? Is it enough to turn you off and not want to support it? So leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe button for more gaming content here on this channel. This is MugenLord signing off. I'll see you game fiends later. Peace out.